Okay guys, what brand, mostly a speaker maker, although in this video you're going to see they do electronics too, has impressed me probably in the last few years from knowing very little about them to actually being super impressed and wanting to know a lot more? Well, you're going to get to see a lot more in this video that I filmed in Munich. I think you're going to enjoy some other special things I feature in this video. Stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Little housekeeping out of the way. I'm heading out to Costa Mesa this week to cover the home entertainment show. I've done this many years. It's a long-standing show that I actually covered back when it used to be in Vegas, coincided with the CES show. It's still going, different change in ownership over the years, and it's a smaller show, but if you can make it, definitely try to come out, say hi to me. The potpourris will actually be there. I still got to get you content here, and on that note, as soon as that show's over, I will be in town, finally sleeping in my bed for more than a week at a time, and I can get some content out to you. I've got stuff from Chris Hesse's dealership, amazing dealership in Dallas. Another dealership I visited in Dallas way back from the Dallas show. I got to share some of that with you, Audio Concepts. I've got stuff from Bob, Dave, all kinds of stuff on the potpourris, Blue Jeans Cable, Via Blue, things that I represent, the Bach. I've got tons of stuff I've been putting on the back burner. But that's going to be great stuff that deserves its own day, soon to come. But in the interim, I wanted to kind of wrap up my Munich coverage with this specific company that has impressed me. Probably one of the most impressive companies in Bach speakers, from knowing nothing about them or very little a couple years ago to now, every time I see them, my impressions keep going up and up. And it started with the PMC Fenestria. PMC is the name of the company, and they do have a long legacy in the industry and pedigree, but I just didn't have a lot of knowledge of them and hearing their speakers. The Fenestria has impressed me. I think it was, all these shows get confusing after a while, but a couple years ago in Expona, I think it was, a very innovative speaker. It's very hard to innovate another Bach speaker. But when you look at, it's not just another MTM port, exotic cabinet material, and then put a major price tag on it and call it innovative. No, this is from everything from the tweeter, how it's decoupled from the cabinet, the transmission line bass, which, if you don't know about transmission line bass, if it's done right, comparatively to a ported system or even passive radiator, it can have huge advantages. And that's one thing I noticed about PMC Fenestria that was not, the box speaker bass is not my type, especially ported bass a lot of times, especially if you put it in a room next to a wall. There's certain things I just don't like about box speakers in general, but the PMC Fenestria stood out to me, and then I started following the company more and more. Last year, they had a major display at Munich in terms of having a whole home theater system. And then this time it was a smaller room that I walked in onto last day, didn't see the Fenestria, but there's a couple of cool things you're gonna see in this video. We're gonna focus on their less expensive model and some innovations in addition to not just the transmission line, but the waveguide and their drivers. They're not just using off-the-shelf drivers, like I say, stick them in an MTM, put a port in a box, and then call it, a day. They're doing some very innovative stuff. And so I wanted to highlight that. You're also going to see, I give you all the raw footage, you're going to see the fact when I walked in that room, I heard that their speakers were out of phase. Now, that happens, and it's not something to castigate this company. It's happened many times. In fact, I released a video to my membership section where it happened in Munich the first day in a mega dollar room, $3 million room. And I didn't get a chance to talk to them afterward. It was just too crowded to get to them and mention, hey, you might want to check this. But it happens, especially early in the show or on the final day of the show when you're constantly swapping out speakers and calibrations become less important the last few hours of the show. That's when I went into the PMC room and I noticed that their speakers that they had recently swapped in were out of phase. And the reason I'm going to share this with you, because number one, I give you the raw footage, but it's also very important to see how companies react to this feedback, because some of them will be, belligerent or like not believe you or, can react in a different way. What I want to show you is how they were very receptive to my feedback, double-checked it, confirmed that I was right, and then fixed it, and then we continued on. There was no hard feelings about it. Some manufacturers, that's where you start to get the intuition of the people behind the brand. Are these the kind of people that when problems happen, they're going to be receptive to you? It's a macro takeaway outside of just the out of phase situation. See how people react to their customers or potential customers or press. This is what I like to see. And so I'm sharing this with you for a variety of reasons, so you can see real time, raw footage, what happened. But what the real key is, seeing a little more of the technology of PMC and even some electronics they do, which are really cool. I've never seen them, their amplifier before. So enjoy this video, guys. Plenty more to come. Okay, PMC has one of my favorite speakers, the Fenestria transmission line design.
Yeah, no, it's been a really good show.
Doesn't look like they have the Fenestria hooked up this year.
Это плата с этими конденсаторами, да?
С этим
Вот динамик, то есть спикер, так?
это спикер или монитор, или
Интернациональное слово, да?
ну, каждый фирма свой стандартный.
Кроссовер и драйв, да?
Their electronics look pretty cool here. Take a closer look at this. Even some EQ. AVM, going to be visiting them. I would encourage you to watch my video from last year from this show with the Fenestrias. Very impressive for cost no object type budgets. But they've got stuff throughout the product line for all types of budgets. So red is hooked up to the positive over here, and negative on the other side. You might want to check the phase on these. The black and red are swapped. This one is. I know you have to change out speakers so many times during the weekend.
Thank you.
Yes.
Did it?
You just changed them, yeah.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
as you get towards the end of the show, and it's surprising how exhausted you get.
I know, and you just
Oh
forget,
my
yeah.
God.
No, it happens a million times, but I just thought I'd tell you because
Are you reporting for like?
I do audiophile junkies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
If you want to know anything about PMC or the products,
I did a long video with the Fenestrius last year. That was great. It was a phenomenal speaker.
Cool.
Yeah, I love your stuff. It's
because we've still got Oliver here. He's
Okay.
the CEO and designer.
oh, okay.
Technical stuff. If you want to talk him through the range, or
Yeah, we could talk about maybe I haven't talked too much about the unique style mid-range. and
yeah.
Maybe that would be a good
He's-
thing.
if I grab him in 2 or 3 minutes,
Yeah, that's
would
fine.
You like a,
Let me
would you
listen
like a
to it
drink?
now. You got like a Coke or a water or something? Okay.
0 or full flat?
Full is fine, yeah. Let's see, now it'll sound a lot better that's in phase. Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, everybody knows that PMC that's watched my videos, I'm a big fan of the Fenestria cost no object speaker, definitely consideration for anybody. But you have stuff all throughout the line.
Yep.
We've talked about the unique transmission line that you guys do, which gives great bass. But you have some innovative stuff on top of that in
Yep.
terms of technology and the drivers. So maybe you can talk to us a little bit about that.
So I mean, yeah, like you say, everyone knows that PMC is transmission line for great bass. But the other thing that people hear about PMC is we have like wide directivity designs which spread sound really evenly into the room, so you kind of don't have to always sit in the exact listening position, and you have the lovely soundstage.
Right.
And some of the drive unit design really.
This is a
Go-
unique
goes into
waveguide.
developing that. So yeah, this unique waveguide is two different waveguide profiles here interlaced on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
So we can kind of get the benefits of two different profiles of waveguide. So
Okay.
the shallower waveguide profile allows us to get wider directivity or better control at wide directivity.
Okay.
And the steeper waveguide allows us to actually sort of boost the low frequency of the mid-range itself a little bit as well.
Okay.
The reason that's useful is we can then cross over a 2-inch dome mid-range at 500 hertz, which is quite low, and run it all the way up to 4 kilohertz, so lots of frequency.
Lots
sound
of coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah. What type of material is it that you're protecting here with the?
So this whole piece is glass fiber reinforced ABS.
Okay.
It's an injection molded piece to give us the accuracy of design, and actually the grill is the same material.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because of the shape of it, it gives it the strength, so you know, it's solid.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
Not just there to protect the mid-range, the delicate mid-range driver from being, accidentally
Yeah,
poked
yeah,
in.
yes.
But it also has a dispersion characteristic to it as well. It's a bit of an acoustic lens.
Yeah, this is a very secure grill because a lot of people have protection, but you can actually still put your finger through it. This one you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
very.
Yeah, I mean, same with the tweeter. I mean, it
Yeah,
just
it's
makes it a
even
little
more
bit
so.
durable.
Yeah.
Do you need this?
Oh, this shows.
This is the
Okay.
trim piece that we've got here.
Okay. So that's really cool. Let's see if I can get the light on this. Really cool.
So the finish on the front is actually a special soft suede Nextel coating,
Okay.
which is a really nice coating to put on top of like a ABS material. It gives it a slight dampening property as well
Right.
as it feels nice.
Yeah, beautiful. No, this is the kind of innovation and cool stuff I like to see in the hobby because everybody's just doing a box. There's so many speaker makers, but they're not really innovating
Absolutely.
stuff. You guys are
To
innovating.
get to this special waveguide profile, we've run like hundreds of simulations.
Yeah, you'd have to,
Software,
yeah.
Lots of prototyping, testing, measuring, and then once we get all the off-axis characteristics just right, we're there. But,
And it looks good too.
It looks great.
It really looks cool. Yeah.
It looks unique.
It definitely eye-catching and adds an element of modern to a traditional type box speaker.
Sure. And importantly, it gives the sound.
The sound that you like, yeah. And to that end, I hadn't seen your electronics before. That's very attractive too.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here? Is that it's an integrated amp?
It's a all analog integrated amp.
Is that
2
right?
times 110 watts.
Wow. Okay.
It's the power amp stage on it is called like a Darlington pair design,
Okay.
which is really unique. Kind of went out of fashion. We actually designed this like over 10 years ago.
Really?
We've been making them for a while.
Yeah, have you been? Okay.
And
I
then
just
we
never
just
knew.
enjoyed.
What's the price on that?
It is 7,000 euros.
Okay. And it's an AB design.
AB design.
Okay. Not very hot. You can easily touch it.
Not hot, and this is exactly where the power amp modules are mounted.
Okay. I love the chassis. It's just beautiful, and you even have some
We've got tone
EQ controls, and
And
then
these are motorized faders too, so you can control from the remote.
oh, that's great.
It's
awesome.
Like, hops back to our pro heritage.
Even a little light. Yeah, this is really cool. So, and this can drive almost all your speakers. Huh?
This can drive all of the Prophecy range with
Yeah.
these, even the FAC 12s, which are
Okay.
a low sensitive speaker. These
Is
drive
it?
all right.
Yeah, this is really nice. Do you do any other electronics, or is this it?
This is the only amp that PMC makes.
Is that right? Okay.
Another unique feature of it is the illuminated logo is also a touch power button.
That's great. No, like I said, yeah, you guys stand out among the crowd of so many companies here. So I like to feature you guys.
That's probably
And-
one of the nicest compliments to deliver when there's such a huge vast array.
Well, yeah,
of
that's
brands.
what I look for. I can't see every room here. but people that are doing innovative stuff that I think is meaningful. Yeah.
It's what drew me to PMC when I first joined, is that we actually do real R&D.
Yeah. So props to you. Thanks for showing me that, and we'll see you soon. All right.